Hi everyone, Liz here. So thanks for stopping by. And look, we have another grey bag that's come through the door. So we have an unbagging, yay! I've had a quick peek because I like to be able to give you the details of what I've ordered. And this is from Craft Speciality. So a new company to me, somebody different. And I thought I'd give them a try. I do like to try new things and new companies. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Okay, so we have one canvas, two canvases. Okay, so we'll put those on one side. And then you'll be able to see what these are, unfortunately. We have, oh, something a little bit Christmassy. And something else. Well, it's red, but is it Christmassy? So let's have a look. We'll have a look at the one we can see first. Sorry, crinkly packaging. Okay, so this one is another Christmas hat. Yay! Let's get it out. I can never open packets. Okay, where's the end? Where is the end? That looks like it could be an end, but is it on the other side? Where's the end? So I've had a Christmas hat before, but I did only order one because I wanted to see what they were like first. And then I thought, oh, well, I want another one, but I'll try a different store and just see what they're like. So we have a lovely little pom-pom on the top, and this one is a little cute owl. How cute is he? He's got his little scarf on, look, and his little Christmas hat. And I just thought, oh, that's a really cute one. They're not the best quality. They're like a felt. Quite thinnish as well, a little bit see-through, but I mean, you're not going to be wearing them for very long, and they are just for the season. You can see the stitchings being overstitched a little bit there. They've been made very, very quickly there, but yeah, I mean, for what they are and for the bit of fun that they are, I think they're great. This one cost me £2.44, so, you know, what can I say? Probably £1 for the hat, and then £1.44 for your diamond painting, which, yeah, that's fair enough. It comes with your little toolkit, your basic, your boat, your pen, your wax, enough to do your kit. That's all you need. Great to do with the kids, but as I say, I've got myself one now, I've got hubby one, so I'll be fighting over who's wearing what. I think he'll probably end up with the Santa and I'll end up with the owl. Depends what mood he's in. He's asleep at the moment downstairs, so that's great because it means I can get on filming with no interruptions. So our gems are all our nice sparkly gems, and they are silver and a lovely deep red there. And oh, look at that, that's a real deep sort of blood red, that one. That's really good. And a little bit of green, some little white like pearls, some teeny tiny marquees in like a very pale champagne gold, and some very, very teeny tiny teardrops in red. So, oh, they must be for the ends of the scarf, look. So your little teeny tinies are going to be your scarf there, and your little marquees are going to be his feet and one on his beak there. So yeah, that's going to be, yeah, I mean, this is just a little half-hour project at the most, I would think. So just a quick little thing to do, just something at the end of the day. If you just think, I just need a diamond painting fix, then these are great to do. So yeah, that's my little owl. I think he's really sweet. I like that one. Okay, now then, let's put that out the way. This one is a completely new item to me. I think I have seen one unbagged, so let's get into it and have a look. Oh, and we've got another theme. Look, do you remember my other, what was it, my Smashing the Specials? Everything seemed to be owls. I seem to be going down that rabbit hole again, or owl hole, shall we say. And this one is something a little bit different. Okay, so we've got your little basic toolkit again, exactly the same. Got our gems. Ooh, they all look like little teardrops and all sorts in those. Have a look at those in a second. But this is like a little cup holder. Okay, and you've got your strap there, so you can put it over your shoulder. It's got a very long strap, so that's going to adjust a long way. Look at that. That's going to go right over your shoulder or right over your body, or a little one's body. Anyway, actually, no, I reckon that will go over an adult. It's got a little bit twisted there. I reckon, yeah, that is a really good length. Let me just do a quick measure of that. Just see how long that strap is, because that is longer than I thought. I thought these were more childrenish, but I think I could possibly get that over me. Okay, so it is 46, just over 46 centimetres, which is 18 inches. So 18 and 18 is 36. So yeah, 36 inches. I think that's a pretty standard size of a lot of handbags, to be honest. So that's good. And then you can do it right down to the smallest that you can go. It seems like a good sturdy plastic as well. I mean, obviously if you put anything too heavy in it, you know, you can just use it as a little handbag, look. You know, if little girls have got a little soft toy or a doll or something, they could probably pop it in there. It's a bit big for a phone. But I'm just going to go and get a standard size can and see if it fits. Right, so I've got one of our cans of Pepsi Max. Our cans are 330 millilitres. I think the US and possibly one of the other countries do bigger cans. I think yours are maybe half pints. I'm not sure how the measurements work. But yeah, that fits in there lovely. So you could carry a little can around with you. I mean, there's no reason why you have to have the handle on it. You could just, you literally use it next to you and even drink from there. So yeah, and it stands up. But I'm quite impressed with that. And then we have a very cute girly little owl on it. I did buy this for hubby because he's a Pepsi Max fan. And he does drink a lot of cans, but I'm not quite sure he's going to use an owl with flowers in her hair. Or maybe he will. He can always turn it to the blank side, can't he? But I just thought that was a little bit different, just another little project to do. So we're definitely going down the owl theme today. So yeah, I'll just put that can out of the way. Don't want to drop it and then end up with fizz everywhere, do we? It wouldn't be the first time. And this was £2.88, so a really good price. There's quite a lot of different ones as well, and I think they do yellow ones and the red ones, but I just liked the red owl on this one. Okay, just get these out of here. Yeah, speaking of dropping cans, when I worked in the shop, we used to have this girl that came in from the bank across the road, and she was always really smart and really well dressed, and makeup and hair and nails and everything absolutely perfect. But she was quite snotty to us as well. And we were all like, we didn't like serving her because, you know, she really talked down to you because you were working in a shop, you know, one of those sort of people. And she came in one day absolutely, you know, just looking wonderful. And this little boy behind her had a can of Coke and he dropped it on the floor and it exploded, and it literally went up her back and all the way down her front, and she was covered in Coke. And how we didn't laugh, I don't know. Trying to keep a straight face and look concerned for somebody that's not been particularly nice to you for a few years, that's just stood there dripping in Coca-Cola. It was just the funniest thing. And yeah, we had it on like I mean, it was very grainy in those days, but yeah, we had it on the surveillance cameras and we watched it over and over and over because it was just so funny. The look of horror on her face as this coke just came over and hit her and just went all down her front. She was covered, and of course she couldn't really blame the shop because it was the little boy behind. And even though she wasn't particularly nice to us, she didn't really want to be nasty to the little boy because he was stood there with his mum. He was laughing. He thought it was really funny. His mum was mortified. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And we rushed and got towels, trying not to laugh to damp her down, you know, trying to clean her. But it's so funny. So yeah, we're always very careful with cans and dropping them. Anyway, back to the owl. Oh dear, that just came to mind when I think about dropping cans. So we've got some little teardrops in gold, very little teardrops these, and green and hot pink, and then a hot pink gem, and a very pale greeny yellowy gem, and that's like a very pale, it's yellowy sort of fawn, just off white shall we say, and a black one with a silver back, and then a grey with a silver back. So that's your gems for that one, but yeah. So maybe if the little boy had had one of these, it would have bounced and not come home. But yeah, his aim was just amazing, the way it just shot over her head and went straight on the front. Just to be really awful, it couldn't have happened to a nicer person. Okay, let me find my scissors. Right, oh dear. I did enjoy working in the shops, it was good fun at times. Okay, yeah, because she used to come in looking really, really smart, and we'd be stood there and you'd have been filling up shelves. You never had nails because they were always broken from carrying things, and you were always grubby from the newspapers and things, you know, so yeah, karma's a wonderful thing, shall we say. Okay, let's have a look at a couple of these canvases then. So I'll put my scissors over there. Oh yes. So now we've gone from Christmas to Easter. I'm thinking ahead, and we have an Easter egg hunt. Yay! And a cute bunny. Okay. Just fold this back a little bit. Just try and flatten it. Okay. Flatten you out a bit, bunny. Oh, that doesn't sound good, does it? We don't want any roadkill. Okay, let's just flatten the plastic a little bit as well. It sometimes helps just to make them a little bit flatter. I don't think it will on this. It's a very stiff canvas, this one. Okay. Right. So we have 12 different gems in this one. It's a partial special drill, and it's got the key code at both sides. We've got two little thumbnail pictures as well. Sorry, you can't see that, can you? Darlings, get it in camera. Okay, it just means that the background, none of the background is diamond painted, but that's quite a nice sparkly canvas. And I don't know if you can see that, those clouds are actually butterflies. Yeah, that's really clever. I like that. So we've got like silhouetted butterflies in the sky, but I just thought that was really pretty. Ready to go up next Easter. So at the moment I've started a Halloween corner. So I've got Halloween themed things and diamond paintings in one corner of my dining room. And it's next to as you go through to the kitchen, so you can see it quite well. And after Halloween's finished, it will be Christmas. And then I'll possibly do it as Valentine's. And then it'll be Easter. So yeah, I've got somewhere to put my diamond paintings now. I've got like a designated spot. And I hope you can't quite see it from where he sat at camera. How many paintings have you got? Okay, the writing's not too bad on this. I think that this way, which is underneath the Easter egg hunt, might be a little blurry because they've done that in like cursive writing rather than block capitals. But we'll see how that goes. I mean, it is just a partial, so we can maybe put that in a different colour so it stands out a little bit more. We'll see what it looks like when it's done. But I just thought, look at the eyelashes on the bunny. That's, yeah, really, really cute little bunny. And a nice little butterfly there with all the flowers and the Easter eggs. I mean, I suppose you could put it out all year. You'd maybe just have to cover over your Easter egg hunt with something else. Pop a flower or an embellishment or something there. But just thought this was so pretty. Again, standard toolkit. Enough to do your project. And these have come in bags. So it seems maybe this is the way that they're going. Putting your gems in grip seal bags rather than putting them in the long strips. Quite possibly. This is the third now unbagging, unpackaging, show and tell that I've done, and we've got gems in bags. Let's have a, oh dear, get these out, come on, get open, get open. Okay. Oops, just put that on one side a minute. So we have some large pink faceted rounds. Some, oh, look at those, they're pretty. Some like AB coated. AB's Aurora Borealis, which is like a special coating. They put, it just changes the colours of your gems as you move with the light, like an oil on water. The Northern Lights effect is, and yeah, they're really, really quite something. So there's those, and then we've got, oh, some of those little like stars. They're like an AB coated gem, but they're like got a flower star stamped into the middle of them. Oh, look at those. Oh, I've had those in my card making in gems. They're like a little 5-starred flower. Okay, and some, which way up am I putting these? I'm putting them that way. Keep them in order, Liz. Some little blue teardrops in that lovely aqua blue colour with an AB coating, and some faceted aqua teardrops, and then your standard gems. We've got like a brownie colour, and aqua again, green, purple, silver, and a very baby pale pink. So some lovely colours in the bunny, but I do like the special gems in this one. Okay, so that's the bunny rabbit. Let's put bunny rabbit out the way. And then finally, let's have a look at this one. Let's get into the packet. Should have opened these before I did my unbagging to see what they were, but that's okay. See if I can get these open and I'll tell you the prices. Oops, got them stuck to my fingers. Okay. Right, the bunny is was, when I bought it, £3.11, and this one was £3.23. So for just over £3, they're amazing. I know. Look, I was definitely on a theme, wasn't I? We have another owl. What is it about me and owls? I do love owls. I've been to a taster session of actually having owls fly onto you, and you know, it was actually a meerkat feeding we went to, but then they let us hold the owls and have the owls fly to us and everything as well. And yes, I do like owls, and I love seeing owls out in the wild. You know, when it's sort of just getting dusk and you're driving in the car and you sometimes just see a barn owl flying along with the car. It never ceases to just amaze me. I just think nature's wonderful. So back to this owl. So we have 3 owls in this pack and a bunny. I think we ought to keep the bunny away from the owls though, because that might not be a good mixture. Okay, we've got 13 different gems on this one, and we've got all these colours. Look, we've got nearly rainbow, aren't we? We've got red, green, red, yeah, we've got orange. So we've got red, orange, green, blue, indigo, violet. Yes, so it's a rainbow coloured owl. We've got all the colours for the rainbow in this one. Looks quite stern actually, this owl, doesn't it? He does look as though he's looking at you saying, what are you talking about? Again, quite a stiffish canvas there, but yeah, he's lovely. I like that one. Definitely a wise old owl looking at you, thinking, oh my goodness. Again, these are 30 by 40, but because they're poured glue partials, the 30 by 40 will be the canvas size. We've cut this one a little bit wonky, haven't they? We've got a bit of the next one along there. And so that will be about 24-25 centimetres by about 34-35 centimetres. Again, same toolkit, just enough to do your project there. And let's have a look at the gems. So these have come in your long snake. Okay, so, oh, we're starting off. This one tends to be quite a popular AB in a lot of specials. Quite often you'll find that this one, this like purpley blue colour with the AB coating, does tend to be like for outside edgings and things. It may be on this one as well, we'll have to check. We've got a red there, quite a deep cherryish red, green, lovely orange, and a browny colour. That's your colour that's not in your rainbow, but the rest of them seem to be rainbow colours. Violetty, purpley there, goldy orangey colour, an aquarish blue, and then the specials. You've got yellow, faceted, sorry, not faceted, like half pearls, and they've got an AB coating, faceted marquise in like a turquoisey, a very pale lilac-y colour with an AB coating and a marquee. And then these, your orange ones with your coating, do tend to be fairly standard with owls. They tend to use those for claws and things. And then your silver AB coated. So there's some really, really pretty gems. So they didn't come in the separate gems, but as I say, I'm going to keep an eye on that. I may write to the manufacturer and just ask and say, is it going to be the new standard now to put them in the separate little bags rather than putting them into these, and we'll see how we go. Okay, so we've had quite a mixture today, albeit we've had owls, more owls. So we've got an owl canvas and an Easter bunny canvas and a little owl hat, and then an owl drinks holder. Wow. Quite a mixture there, I do believe. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. If you just give me a quick like, just gives me a nod as to that I'm on the right track with you. And if you want to see what I get up to next and possibly see some of these completed, then if you press that subscribe button and the little bell next to it, you'll be notified when my next videos come out. So thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.